Hi, ladies. I'm Barbara. Welcome to my Menopause Drama Mama channel. And if you are new here, I welcome you. All right, I was wondering, did you ever think that what you did in your 30s or your 20s, why none of that works anymore on your skincare for your skin? Well, this video is for you if you were wondering that. And number one change that is happening to your skin after, we hit that midlife, starting probably in your mid 40s and then going into your 50s when you are postmenopause. The big ones are your collagen production drops 1% per year after you're 40 years old. The skin thickness, that decreases. And so your skin barrier is very thin. And you may be able to see more like tiny little veins, your capillaries in your face. That is why, because of the skin thinning. Next is oil production in our skin slows way down since we've lost estrogen, and the healing speed of our skin slows way down, which, taking vitamin C for that can really help a lot. Pigmentation, you get way more pigmentation from the sun, being outside. You'll get really blotchy if you're not wearing sunscreen. And hair density decreases hugely after menopause years. It starts thinning and shedding more. Also, if you're wondering what is going on, the skin becoming drier, that is from the estrogen. It used to help our skin retain moisture, and the oil glands slow way down, so that's making your skin way drier. And also, our skin barrier function weakens. And that really, it's hard because we want to keep retaining moisture as much as we can to slow down the process of getting the fine lines and wrinkles. The next one, is collagen, the collagen loss and thinning in our skin. And the visible changes that happen are just the sagging and having more fine lines and, lines that start to really deepen into the skin. The jowls that happen around here, and having that neck crepiness here. You can always use like a retinoid for that to slow down the process. Peptides, vitamin C, sunscreen is always, one that you should use, and having internal collagen support. And I was going to say, I just did a video on your morning skincare and your nighttime skincare routine, and they're really simple. So if you haven't, caught that, go back and check that video out. And also, pigmentation and sun damage happen. And we get way more age spots during midlife, and they seem to come out more, even though the damage happened way back 20s, 30s, 40s. So that pigmentation seems to develop way more now in our skin. We have uneven skin tone, and we may get more redness in the skin. And you can use a daily, SPF for that, or mineral sunscreen to help warden off those issues. And makeup changes in midlife. The makeup starts to look more cakey because we have more of the lines going on, so it doesn't smooth on as nicely on our skin. So, and I don't use like a base foundation just because I don't like that look, and I haven't found a foundation that really works, that glides without setting into any of the fine lines or wrinkles onto my face. Also, we have that product, it gets stuck. And I'll notice it sometimes for my eyes. You'll get that. It's almost like a cakey, on the creases. Anywhere there's a crease on the skin, it just seems to set in there. And I don't know, it looks like crap. So we have to do more things to change our, how we can apply things to our face so it doesn't look as bad as it is. So anyway, also, the hair and brows change. We lose way more eyebrows, and also you may, lose your eyelashes more now. Besides the hair thinning, and you can help by doing more of a health scalp focus, if you're worried about your hair. And I did a video on that also not too long ago, actually, on things that you can do to compensate for your hair falling out and try and get it to slow down. Also, you can get like a mousse for your hair, so you can kind of like lift it up at the roots so it doesn't look so thin. Next is just having more sleep, during this time. Try and warden off stress triggers. Blood sugar is, don't have so much sugar in your diet, because we just can't, our body just does not break it down like it used to. And that is because of the estrogen loss. In fact, all of this stuff that I'm talking about is all because of an estrogen loss and how estrogen used to feed every single part of our body. So, also the change of your gut health. So that happening, that works throughout our skin also. So if you don't have a healthy gut, there's other things then that will happen on your skin. And you should always try and stay hydrated. And I know that's a hard one. I am just drinking just some water right now to compensate for, me trying to stay hydrated and not have so much of a dry mouth. Also, anyway, ladies, those are the big reasons why things don't work back like they used to in your 20s and 30s and 40s after you hit your midlife, just because so much stuff has changed in your body. And a big reason is just that estrogen loss. And, just trying to compensate more with either sleeping, staying hydrated, using sunscreen, using moisturizers on your entire body, not just your face, with ceramides, peptides, hyaluronic acids, retinols if you can, for your face, or use different, which is not as strong. Also, try and add like a fatty acid, if you're really dry. So that could be some oils, that are good for you, whether it's a jojoba oil or rosehip oil, just so you can hydrate that skin better. So that's it. That's all that I have on how you can help try and stop fighting your aging process and go more with the flow and adapt to what your body is going through, and how you can elevate some of those things to make it look, at least make your skin look better. Okay, ladies, that's it. Wrap this video up for you now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And I'm always sending high vibrations your way. Take care of yourself, and I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are in this world. All right. Tons of love, ladies. Bye bye.